Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're out here in the air gun bunker. It's about 100 degrees outside, and the past couple days I've just kind of been hanging out at home. We haven't been going out in the field, and so in the meantime I figured I'd bring out one of many replica pistols that I have. This is the Browning Buckmark URX. This is a product of Umarex. They retail for just under $50. I purchased this a couple years ago, and I've had a lot of fun with it, and it is a neat gun for the price point. I figured I'd bring it out, show you guys a little about it. We'll do some shooting with it, and I'll give you guys my fair opinion on this pistol. The Browning Buckmark comes in at 1.5 pounds. The overall length is 12 inches, and it does have a rifled 5.5 inch barrel. The majority of the features on this gun are cosmetic. They're non-functioning. As an example, it looks like it's got a little crossbolt safety here, and that's just a cosmetic feature, as well as this little lever here. But the safety is back here on the left side, which you're easily able to reach with your thumb. And this is going to engage each time that you cock the pistol, which is kind of a nice feature, but at the same time it can get annoying. After using the gun for a little bit, you tend to get used to it. The rear sight of the Browning Buckmark is fully adjustable for your windage and your elevation. So that is, nice. I wish they would have gone with more of a fiber optic style sight, because it's not easy to see the front post, especially in low light conditions. So that's really my only issue, but it definitely works, and this is a very accurate little pistol with open sights. Cocking this is very easy. It's right about 20 pounds, which is nothing. You can go ahead and cock this, and you're going to load the pellet right in here. You can see the little breech O-ring. This will just lock closed. Very simple. The safety is automatic, so you're going to want to take that off. All the testing that we did here is at 12 yards, and we're using the 8.4 grain JSBs, a very high quality pellet. These are going roughly about 320 feet per second, and so this is a fairly low powered little pistol, but it's what you would expect for something that's so easy to cock. Cocking force of just about 20 pounds, which is nothing. The biggest negative that I can find with this pistol is the trigger pull. It's right around 5 pounds. It does not have any sort of first stage. And I think this really contributes to the accuracy being a little bit more difficult to get out of the gun. I think Umarex definitely could have improved that, and I think it would have made a big difference in the overall performance of this gun. I did shoot this with both open sights and the dot sight, and I found the groups with the dot sight weren't as good as I was getting with the open sights. And I think a lot of this is me. I think I had an easier time with the open sights. But then again, the trigger on this is just awful. And it really does take a little bit of practice to get used to it. But you can get very good groups, very good accuracy with this little pistol. But I think a better trigger would have made it just a little easier. So I really hope you guys were able to learn a little more about this pistol. Really my biggest complaint about it is the trigger. It really is awful. So if you guys are looking for something that has, a real nice trigger for target shooting, this definitely is not it. It's a fun gun, it's very ergonomic, it's very economic as far as shooting. You're not going to go and have to buy CO2 cartridges. It's just a simple pick up and go type gun. With a little bit of practice, as you guys can see, it can be accurate. Again, I always recommend, quality pellets. For me, at least, I've always gotten the best results in a variety of guns using, some of the higher quality pellets. So really, I think for this, my biggest recommendation is if you're going to buy it, you're going to shoot it, go ahead and paint the front post here. it's going to be a little easier for you to see, because black on black, you know, especially in low light conditions, it's going to be difficult to see. You can go ahead and mount optics on this. I like that feature on this gun, and I really do like the look of it. I like the feel of it. You know, it's got a nice lightweight feel. It's a very easy cocking force. I think it's roughly about 20 pounds, which is basically nothing. It is lower powered, so it's safe to use in your backyard. Probably not going to be using this for any kind of a hunting situation or anything like that. But for plinking, you know, for backyard target shooting, this is an excellent little gun. And I really have to look at the price point. I think for under $50, this is a very good buy. It seems to be pretty well made for what it is. You know, the majority of it is plastic. But I have been using this for a good couple years. I haven't had a problem with it, and the performance seems to always be there for me. Let me know if you have any questions on this gun, or if you guys have any experience with it yourself. I'd like to hear. But as usual, I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one.